Alright, geeks and geekettes, it is very early in the morning here, but some incredible and exciting news has dropped in terms of the DCU that has now been run by James Gunn and Peter Safran, and I keep going to say Peter Saffron because I love food a lot. So yesterday in LA, I'm pretty sure it was LA, James Gunn and Peter Safran held a conference meeting with some members of media and stuff like that to announce their new slate, their new clean, fresh slate for the DCU that is going to be chapter 1 in a line of TV series and movies that are going to be upcoming over the next several years. Now, the news was set to drop at 12 p.m. over there, which is 4 a.m. here, and as you saw, I set my alarm for 4 a.m., woke up, just eyes burning. I got to bed really late last night, been working on things. I have my interview today with Jamie Kennedy, so I'm very nervous about that, but also I just wanted to touch on this and talk about it, and also I had mad FOMO, so I didn't want to miss out. Anyway, they have officially announced their chapter 1 slate entitled Gods and Monsters, and I just want to briefly talk about it. So the article I'm going to be referencing is from the awesome crew over at comicbook.com. Now, Warner Brothers have also put a video up of James Gunn himself doing the announcement, which is a really easy watch. You know, James Gunn just oozes charm and confidence. Now, they announced 10 titles. 5 of them are live action films, 5 of them are TV series. I'm going to go over them and just briefly touch on them. There are 2 that I'm extremely excited for. 5 of these titles are movies: Superman Legacy, The Authority, The Brave and the Bold, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Swamp Thing. Now, 5 of these titles are a TV series called Creature Commandos, which James Gunn has actually already written. We have Waller, which is based on Amanda Waller. We see her teaming up with other members of the DCEU, so it's just not purely about her, which is pretty cool because just the idea of it just being about Amanda Waller, I can't see that being too engaging. It's like when Marvel announced that Agatha Harkness is getting her own TV series. I thought, is that necessary? And we've also got Booster Gold Lanterns, which is a TV series based on the Green Lanterns Corps, and Paradise Lost. So Superman Legacy is dated for a July 11th, 2025 release, as serving as the true start to this new DC universe. Release dates or windows for the other titles were not revealed at the press conference, though DC Studios is expecting to release 2 movies and 2 shows per year, and not including Elseworlds titles such as Todd Phillips' Joker movies or the Matt Reeves Batman titles. So with that being said, they actually announced the release date for the Batman Chapter 2, and that is going to be released on October 3rd, 2025. Now, of course, the 2 titles, the 2 live action titles that I'm most excited for is the Superman one, Superman Legacy, and The Brave and the Bold. Now, there were a lot of murmurs that they were going to be starting fresh when these superheroes are first starting out, but apparently the Superman live action film is going to be Superman in the thick of his career. So it's more or less him dealing with being Superman, having a private life, having a personal life and stuff like that. And James Gunn is writing the script at the moment. He's halfway through. He said he's having a damn good time, so I'm excited for that. When it comes to The Brave and the Bold, that's going to revolve around Batman and his son Damian Wayne, which I am jonesing for. That's something obviously we've never seen before in a live action film. Now, in terms of the DC titles that are still yet to be released this year, Gunn went on to say, I think that we've gotten lucky with the next 4 films, frankly, because we have Shazam! Fury of the Gods, which leads into Flash, which resets everything, and then goes into Blue Beetle, which is totally disconnected, and he can totally be part of the DCU. It then goes into Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which leads into Superman, our first big project. But the one thing we can promise is that everything from Superman forward, or from our first project forward, will be canon and will be connected. We're using some actors from the past, we're not using other actors from the past, but everything from that moment forward will be connected and consistent. Of those actors returning, Henry Cavill is already known not to be one of them, and Ben Affleck is also officially out of the picture. A new Batman will be cast for The Brave and the Bold, a film adapting Grant Morrison's work in Batman comics. Gunn noted Affleck is interested in directing a project for the new DC universe. The former Batman actor, who will conclude his role with his appearance in 2023's The Flash and Aquaman movies, has narrowed his directing gig sites down to 2 DC Universe projects. but neither will be revealed just yet. Okay, so overall thoughts on this announcement. It definitely is exciting and it definitely sounds promising, especially when it comes to the Superman title and the Brave and the Bold title that is going to have Damian Wayne. Again, that's something we've never seen before. In terms of Cavill, Affleck no longer being a part of it, of course it's sad. My God, we had something that could have been so good, even when it came to Gal Gadot. The holy trinity of the DC universe. It just could have been oh so good, but it's one of those things where you just have to let it go. Either way, I'm keen for this. I do have faith in James Gunn, but also I am very apprehensive at the same time. I am very keen to see the Green Lantern TV series. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's interesting the way he worded it in this particular video, saying that the Flash is going to reset everything. So the ending to that film is going to be quite a spectacle. And the things I've been hearing about that film, a few friends of mine have actually seen the film because they are merchandisers. So they have to see the film. They've seen a rough cut, a certain cut of the film where things are not finished. It is very, very rough to say the least. Some of the stuff they've been telling me, this film is wild. So guys, drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts. I'm sorry I sound so nasally. Again, my body is still working all the things out of my body because I've just woken up, so I'm all just stuffy, but I wanted to get up. I had mad FOMO. I want to know exactly what the hell they were doing. Again, this is entitled Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters, which again, sounds promising. At the same time, very apprehensive, but obviously I'm jonesing for the Superman title and the Batman Brave and the Bold title. I think for the Batman one, that's going to be very interesting. Like Gunn stated, Todd Phillips the Joker and Matt Reeves as the Batman universe are completely separate. They're going to be doing their own thing. Guys, wherever you are in the world, please have yourselves an absolute cracker of a day. I hope you will. Hope you're happy. Be merry, be silly. And until next time, geeks and geekettes, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.